Hi, my name is Mary Jane, and I am totally obsessed with healthy eating. I believe in eating your hair care and your skin care. So let's go to the grocery store here in Paris so I can show you what I made for lunch because it was so yummy. I found these candy sweet icicle tomatoes. Oh my gosh, here in France, they're grown locally. They're sweet cream and candy tomatoes. And when I tell you, they are absolutely life changing. So I got a handful of each because I go through these so fast. So I also picked up some eggs, and then I went to Poulain, which is my favorite bakery in France, to get sourdough. You can literally go there. They bake the sourdough fresh every single day, and then you just tell them how much you want. I either get a quarter or I get a fourth, or if I'm being greedy, I'll buy a whole circle of sourdough. So I just picked up a quarter of sourdough because I'm making sourdough toast today for lunch. So I got a bunch of fruit, blueberries and raspberries and figs because I'm going to make a sweet and a savory sourdough today. So I just made sure everything was clean. I washed everything to get the germs off. And then I made my own sauce. It's Greek yogurt, honey, and basil. Then I put my blueberries on the stove just to melt them down to a jam. I added some honey. I added some lime sauce or some lime juice. Then I started organizing. You guys, it was so good. I put the Greek yogurt sauce. I put my homemade blueberry confit on top. And then I put figs on top of that. I also added sea salt. And yeah, like I said, I put the figs on top of the blueberry confit. I added basil on top of everything. The basil, you guys, takes it to another level. I also made homemade raspberry lemonade. Oh my gosh, you guys, on that sourdough, when I tell you, baby, again, the basil adds everything. If you make this, make sure you add the basil on the sweet and the savory sourdough toast. Insane, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't even explain how delicious and tasty and healthy. And you don't have to go to McDonald's. You don't have to buy